Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, how are
Good
you
morning.
today? How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Before we start our lesson today, let we pray together, okay? In order to God always bless us in every situation. Oke, sebelum kita memulai pelajaran hari ini, alangkah baiknya kita berdoa bersama dulu. Oke, berdoa dimulai. Pray and berdoa selesai. Okay, thank you students. Okay, now kalian semuanya sudah mengisi daftar hadir? Sudah?
Sudah.
Oke, baik adik-adik. Jika sudah, untuk hari ini kita akan belajar tentang, ada yang udah baca psikologi mungkin sebelumnya, apa yang akan kita pelajari hari ini? Oke, untuk hari ini kita akan belajar tentang conditional sentence type 3. Ya. Adapun beberapa tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini, yang pertama sesuai dengan yang sudah tertera di psikologi, yaitu mampu menerapkan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksional transaksi lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait pengandaian, terjadinya atau dilakukannya sesuatu yang tidak nyata pada saat ini dan pada waktu lampau, sesuai dengan konteks penggunaan unsur kebahasaan conditional past perfect. And then the second one, siswa mampu melengkapi kalimat rumpang sesuai dengan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi transaksional lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait pengandaian, terjadinya atau dilakukannya sesuatu yang tidak nyata pada saat ini dan pada waktu lampau sesuai dengan konteks penggunaan dengan memperhatikan unsur kebahasaan conditional past perfect dengan teknik fill in the blank di grammar translation method. Nah, dan selanjutnya adalah siswa mampu mendefinisikan kalimat, dan yang terakhir adalah siswa mampu menyusun kalimat interaksi transaksional lisan sesuai dengan tujuan pembelajaran yang telah Kak Eka sampaikan tadi. Oke, jadi itu dia tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini. Oke, now as a brainstorming, I would like to give you video. Sebelumnya kalian udah nonton video yang ada di psikologi? Sudah apa belum?
Sudah, Miss.
Sudah ya. Oke, good. Kalau sudah, nah sekarang Kak Eka akan memberikan lagi video mengenai conditional sentence type 3. Oke. And then you should pay attention to the video and then take a note if there are some important things. Okay. Wait a moment. I would like to share the video in here. Okay, can you see the video?
Yes.
Hello, and welcome again, dear students. As you can see,
Can you hear the audio of the video?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah. Okay, good. Please watch the video together.
hello, and welcome again, dear students. As you can see on the board, today's lesson is Conditional Type 3. Prepared and animated by Mr. Abdurrahim Late. I hope you enjoy it. Again, before we shed light on the use and form of Conditional Type 3, let's watch a short animation to explore Conditional Type 3 in context. Please pay full attention.
Hi Abdurrahim, how are you feeling today?
Terrible as you can see, but it's okay.
Oh dear, tell me, what happened exactly?
I didn't wake up on time because I forgot to set the alarm clock. Consequently, I arrived late to the bus stop, so I missed the bus. Really, I was very angry about that. So I decided to ride my old scooter to work. As I was driving furiously, I didn't pay attention to a big rock on the street. I collided with the rock. As a result, I lost control and I fell off of the scooter. When I opened my eyes, I found myself in the hospital.
Actually, if you had set the alarm clock, you would have woken up on time and you wouldn't have missed the bus.
That's right. As a matter of fact, if I had paid attention to that rock on the street, I wouldn't have lost control of the scooter and I wouldn't have fallen off.
I hope that now you developed a primary idea about Conditional Type 3. So let's move on to explore the use and form. So based on the animation video, we may deduce that Conditional Type 3 refers to an impossible or imaginary condition in the past and its probable result in the past. This means that Type 3 conditional sentences describe something that didn't happen in reality. Let us consider the following example: if I had paid attention to that rock on the street, I wouldn't have lost control of the scooter and I wouldn't have fallen off. However, in reality, I didn't pay attention. As a result, I lost control and fell. Now, it is time to explore the form, so let us reconsider some examples from the animation.
Actually, if you had set the alarm clock, you would have woken up on time and you wouldn't have missed the bus.
If I had paid attention to that rock on the street, I wouldn't have lost control of the scooter and I wouldn't have fallen off.
To form Conditional Type 3, we use if plus past perfect plus would or wouldn't plus have plus past participle. By the way, we can change the order of the sentences. We can start by would or wouldn't plus have plus past participle plus if plus past perfect.
I wouldn't have lost control of the scooter and I wouldn't have fallen off if I had paid attention to that rock on the street.
That's all, dear students. I hope to see you again in another lesson. Goodbye.
Okay, that's about the video. Okay, that was about the video. Okay, ada bayangan ya sekarang tentang conditional sentences type 3.
Ya, Miss.
Ada bayangan sekarang tentang conditional sentence type 3?
Yes, Miss.
Ya, Miss.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now I would like to give you a little bit explanations about conditional sentences type 3. Ya, misalkan Miss Kak Eka akan berikan sedikit penjelasan sesuai dengan materi yang ada di psikologi mengenai conditional sentences type 3. Okay. But before that, I would like to share the PPT first. Okay. Can you see the PPT? Yes?
Yes.
Good. This is conditional sentences type 3. Okay. First thing, what is conditional sentences type 3? Okay, what are conditional sentences type 3? The type 3 conditional refers to an impossible condition in the past and its probable result in the past. These sentences are truly hypothetical and unreal because it is now too late for the condition or its results to exist. Okay, and then there is always some implications or regret with type 3 conditional sentences. The reality is the opposite of or contrary to what the sentence expresses. In type 3 conditional sentences, the time is the past, right? And the situations is hypothetical, form of the type 2. Oke, jadi conditional sentences type 3 sendiri digunakan untuk menyatakan sebuah situasi yang tak mungkin bisa terjadi karena situasi tersebut berlangsung di masa lampau, ya, dan tak mungkin bisa dirubah lagi atau bisa dirubah kondisinya. Oke, kalimat conditional sentence type 3 sendiri biasanya banyak digunakan untuk menyatakan sebuah kesempatan di masa lalu yang sudah terlewatkan, atau penyesalan juga bisa. Oke, tapi ini untuk menyatakan sebuah kesempatan di masa lalu yang terlewatkan. Oke, next. Adapun form dari atau pattern dari conditional sentences type 3. The tenses in the if clause is past perfect. Okay, and then the tenses in the main clause is perfect conditional or the perfect continuous conditional. Okay, let's see the pattern or the form of conditional sentences type 3. Oke, di sini sudah Eka sediakan. Sudah Kak Eka tayangkan pattern atau form dari conditional sentences type 3. Yang pertama itu ada if clause atau that is the conditions. In the if clause you use pattern if plus past perfect. Past perfect, the pattern of past perfect or the form of past perfect is subject plus had plus past participle, or you usually call verb 3. Yeah, and then after that you add a main clause or the result. Use a perfect conditional or perfect continuous conditional. The pattern is subject plus would or models plus have plus past participle, or you usually call verb 3. Okay. Let's see the example of conditional sentences type 3. The example is, if I had known my friend was coming, I would have cooked her favorite food. Okay, in that sentence, there is if, and then also following by past perfect, using subject, had, and then also verb 3 and the object and the adverb in here. As in the main clause, there is also subject, models, would, have plus past participle or verb 3. Okay, and then what is the meaning of that conditional sentences type 3 of that sentence? Okay, the meaning of the example is I didn't know my friend was coming. Okay, so I didn't cook her favorite food. Ya, jadi itu meaning dari example conditional sentences type 3 yang ada di kota ini ya. Okay, do you understand, students? Clear?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, good. Let's continue. Okay, ini ada note ya. If clause bisa berada di awal atau di tengah kalimat ya, tergantung kalian menggunakannya kayak gimana. Ketika if clause berada di awal kalimat, kalian harus menggunakan koma setelah clause ya, setelah if clause itu ya. Dan itu koma tersebut ditambahkan sebelum main clause. The example. Okay, here are the examples. The first, if it had rained, comma, you would have gotten wet. Okay. Ada yang mau membacakan yang nomor 2? The examples number 2. This is to practice your pronunciations. Okay, anyone try to read the examples number 2?
Yeah, Miss.
Yes, please.
You would have gotten wet if it had rained.
Okay, very good. You would have gotten wet if it had rained. Itu jika main clause-nya berada di depan ya. Jadi kita tidak perlu menggunakan koma. Gitu. Jadi for the example number 3, you would have passed your exam if you had worked harder. Oke, jadi jika dibalik, jika if-nya ada di depan, jadinya if you had worked hard, comma, you would have passed your exam. Okay, and then the fifth example, if I would have believed you if you had not lied to me before. Okay, jadi kalau dibalik sama, if you hadn't lied to me before, comma, I would have believed you. Oke, jadi itu dia ya. Jadi diingat note-nya ini kalau if clause-nya berada di depan, jadi kalian harus menyantumkan koma sebelum main clause ya. Next. The example of conditional sentences type 3 with its meaning. Ya, dengan artinya. Okay, the first, if I had worked harder, I would have passed the exam. Okay, but fact, I didn't work hard and I didn't pass the exam. Okay, and then the second, if I had known you were coming, I would have baked a cake, but I didn't know and I didn't bake a cake. Okay. And then for the examples number 3, anyone want to try to read it? Please, anyone? Just read the sentence.
Saya, Miss.
Yes, please. Gede. So gede ya.
Yes, Miss. I would have been happy if you had called me on my birthday.
Okay, for the meaning, what is the meaning?
The meaning is, but you didn't call me and I'm not happy.
Okay, very good, Loh Gede. Okay, that all about the examples of conditional sentences type 3 with its meaning. Okay, if you want to find out more about the example, you can find out on the internet or on the YouTube. Okay, next. Okay. In type 3 conditional sentences, you can also use modals. Yeah, the main main clause-nya ya. Kalian bisa tambahkan models kayak would, should, could, might. Ya, modalnya itu yang di past. Oke. In the main clause, to express the degree of certainly, permissions, or recommendations about the outcome. Oke, jadi itu dia fungsi dari kita menggunakan modals. Oke, next. Examples. Examples dari ini ya, dari penggunaan modalsnya ini. Yang pertama, first example. If I had worked harder, I might have passed the exam. Okay. Di sana dia if I had worked harder, I might have passed the exam. Okay, modals yang digunakan di sana adalah might, ya. And then the second one, you could have been on time if you had caught the bus. Okay, jadi modals yang digunakan di sana adalah could. Okay. Dan next, if he had called you, you could have gone. Sana dia menggunakan could as a model. And then if you had bought my school supplies for me, I might have been able to go to the park. Okay. In that sentence, she used might. Okay. Clear, students? For the use of modals in the conditional sentences type 3?
Clear.
Clear. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Okay. That's all about the explanations about conditional sentences type 3. Okay. Now, anyone of you can make examples of conditional sentences type 3. Okay, just simple. Anyone to try?
Me, miss.
Yes, please.
If you had remembered to invite me, I would have attended your party.
Please repeat once again.
If you had remembered to invite me, I would have attended your party.
Okay, very good. What's your name?
Dharma.
Dharma. Okay, very good, Dharma. Okay, next. Anyone?
Saya, Miss.
Okay.
If I had studied English language, I would have answered the question.
Okay, very good. Who is talking?
Indah Melati, Miss.
Indah. Okay, very good, Indah. Okay. Anyone want to try again?
Saya, Miss.
Okay, please. Gede ya. Loh gede.
If you had give me your email, I would have written to you.
I would have written to you. Okay, very good. Loh gede ya. Okay, one more. Okay, one student.
Saya,
Okay,
Miss.
please. Yes, Putu Indri.
If you had asked me, I would have helped you.
Please repeat once again, Indri.
If you had asked me, I would have helped you.
I would have helped
Help
you.
you.
Okay, very good, Indri. Okay, you already understand well, right, about conditional sentences type 3 and then how to make conditional sentences type 3. Okay, very good, students. Okay, now I would like to give you quiz, ya, quiz about conditional sentences type 3. Ya, jadi untuk yang lainnya yang belum mencoba untuk membuat kalimat di sini tidak apa-apa, nanti di next kalian bisa di next diskusi ya, kalian bisa lebih aktif lagi ya. Oke, untuk sekarang kita akan kuis ya, mengerjakan kuis tentang conditional sentences type 3. Okay, I would like to share the link. I would like to give you the code ya. Okay, please wait a moment. Okay, students, I already sent the code on the group, WhatsApp group. Oke, pertama silakan dibuka dulu aplikasi Quiziznya, atau enggak kalau kalian tidak punya, kalian bisa buka di webnya. Ya. Di situ kalian masukin ininya, kodenya. Sana udah disediakan ya untuk alamat webnya joinmyquiz.com. Oke, udah ada satu yang join. Oke, 2. Okay, I would like to share screens. Like, do you know who already joined? Yuk, ada 3 orang lagi yang belum. Oke, lagi 2 orang. Oke, udah semua ya. Udah 18 orang. Oke, kita mulai ya. Ready? Ready? Ready ya.
Ready, Kak.
Ready.
Oke.
Yes.
Oh, 20 orang. Okay, let's start it. Oke, jadi semuanya sudah selesai ya mengerjakan kecuali Mira Wahyu itu karena dia sudah mengganti nama. Dia sudah selesai tapi dia mengganti nama. Kalau Aryu Suyantari gimana?
Ganti nama juga, Miss.
Ganti nama juga ya. Oke, jadi berarti semuanya udah mengerjakan ya. Oke, good. Kalian bisa lihat ya di layar kalian. Yang mendapat peringkat pertama adalah Mira Wahyuni. Oke, give applause untuk Mira Wahyuni dan juga semuanya. Semuanya udah bagus banget jawabnya, udah baik-baik banget. Oke. Jadi juara 1 adalah Mira Wahyuni. Oke. Selamat. And then juara 2 itu ada Leoni. Juara 3 ada Nikade Indah M. Oke. Good semuanya. Kalian sudah mengerjakannya dengan bagus. Oke. Stop sharing. Oke, jadi udah ngerti kan tentang conditional sentence type 3 ini? Sudah paham? Udah ada bayangan?
Sudah, Kak.
Udah. Oke, bagus. Jadi itu dia tentang conditional sentences type 3 ya. Oke, untuk selanjutnya kalian bisa cek di psikologi mengenai tugas ya. Kak Eka dan Aji sudah menyediakan tugas di sana di psikologi. Kalian di sana kerjakan tugasnya dengan baik. Dan untuk sekarang tentang conditional sentences type 3 kalian sudah mengerti dengan baik. Tadi juga kita udah tadi juga Kak Eka sudah menjelaskan dan udah ngasih video dan juga udah ngasih kalian kesempatan untuk membuat kalimat menggunakan conditional sentences type 3 dan juga kita sudah mengerjakan quiz ya bersama-sama. Nah, anyone want to conclude our lessons today? Oke, ada yang mau memberikan kesimpulan? Ada yang bisa menyimpulkan kegiatan pembelajaran kita hari ini? Okay, use English. Okay, use. If you want to use bahasa, it's okay. Okay, ada yang mau menyimpulkan pembelajaran kita hari ini? Oke, so siapa ya tadi yang raise hand?
Cok Bayu.
Ya, Cok Bayu.
Pencet, Kak.
Kenapa?
Kepencet.
Kepencet. Oke, tak kira angkat tangan ya tadi. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Ada yang mau? Mungkin Dharma. Madewi.
Jadi kesimpulannya conditional type 3 ini digunakan untuk sesuatu yang tidak terjadi, sudah lewat gitu, Kak.
Ya. Oke, jadi itu saja.
Saya itu aja. Mungkin
Ya.
Rasdana mau menambahkan.
Siapa?
Larasdana.
Oh, Narasdana katanya. Oke, please Narasdana. Narasdana mau menambahkan conclusion kita hari ini?
Enough.
Oke. Good, enough katanya ya. Oke. Jadi
Good,
misalkan
Dharma, good.
Kenapa?
Dharma is very good.
Oke, Dharma is very good katanya. Oke. Jadi Kak Eka akan menyimpulkan pembelajaran kita hari ini. Oke, first we already learned about the functions and then the meaning of conditional sentences type 3 and then the pattern or the form of conditional sentences type 3 and then we already learned also to make sentence using conditional sentences type 3. Yeah, and then you already make it in a good way. And then we already learned a lot of example about conditional sentences type 3, ya, yang tadi udah tersedia di PPT, I mean, dan juga kalian tadi udah membuat contoh sentence-nya, itu sangat bagus. Oke. Setelah itu kita juga udah nonton video ya di awal tentang conditional sentences type 3. And then if you want to improve again about conditional sentences type 3, improve your knowledge about conditional sentences type 3, you can watch the video on the Schoology that already available in there. Dan setelah itu kita juga udah mengerjakan kuis bersama-sama dan hasilnya sangat bagus. Oke, jadi itu ya kesimpulan pembelajaran kita hari ini, dan Kak Eka harap kalian bisa menggunakan dan juga bisa menjawab, mengerjakan tugas-tugasnya dengan baik. Oke, dan juga bisa menggunakan conditional sentences type ini in your daily activity in your daily life. Okay, that's all about the conclusions about our lessons. And okay, that's all about our lessons for today. And then sekarang Miss Eka kembalikan lagi kepada Aji. Mungkin ada tambahan dari Aji. Kak Eka, persilahkan.
Okay, thank you, Kak Eka Widari, and thank you very much for all students. You are doing your great job, and Eka, you did it great today, and students' participation also great. Thank you very much. Before we end the lesson, I just want to make it very simple because our topic today is a little bit tricky. And the conditional type 3 is a little bit tricky. But when we make it simple, sederhananya kayak begini anak-anak semua, seperti yang Kak Eka jelaskan tadi. Hal-hal yang kita hayalkan, andaikan, nyesel ketika waktu lampau, inilah dia. Yeah. Kalau punya penyesalan tentang waktu lampau, ini dia kalimatnya. Kalau nyesel sesuatu di waktu lampau, malah banget begini gitu, yang kayak begitu itu. Dan simple way to express this dengan kalau if clause-nya itu sederhananya head verb ketiga. Sangat sederhana ya, pilihannya verb-nya itu head verb ketiga. Sedangkan main clause-nya, induk kalimatnya itu model seperti could, would, di belakangnya have verb ketiga. Hafalannya itu saja sebetulnya. Jadi di if clause itu dengan head verb ketiga, di main clause-nya dengan model seperti could, would, ditambahkan have verb ketiga. Selesai dah dia, itu yang pertama. Yang nomor dua, setelah punya conditionals-nya, dia yang paling penting adalah maknanya itu berlawanan dengan conditional yang disampaikan dulu. Cara mengungkapkan berlawanannya pun ada cara khusus. Dia dinyatakan dalam bentuk simple past. Kalau berlawanan positif, dia subjek verb kedua. Atau subjek was, were. Kalau makna ya boleh menggunakan was, were. Tapi kalau dia negatif, subjek did not verb satu. Nah, itu ringkasan sederhananya. Kak Eka, thank you very much for your class today, and students also, I appreciate your hard work to join your class in spite of hard day today. I know in Bali we have a very big temple ceremony or festival today. Again, thank you Kak Eka, thank you anak-anak, terima kasih banyak sudah menyelesaikan tugasnya. Semoga apa yang sudah dijelaskan oleh Kak Eka bisa dipahami dengan baik. Nanti kalau ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan, boleh di chat Kak Eka lagi, boleh ask me in the discussion forum, atau you can chat us in our group. Thank you everyone. Terima kasih Kak Eka. Silakan diakhiri.
Thank you Aji, and then thank you for students. And then that's all about our lesson for today, and then see you in the next meeting. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Aji.
Thank you.
Terima kasih semuanya. Ya boleh ampun leave room karena saya tahu ada jam kedua lagi untuk anak-anak. Terima kasih. Silakan boleh leave room untuk mengikuti pembelajaran berikutnya.
Terima kasih Aji.
Terima kasih Eka.